Good afternoon, children. Good afternoon, everyone. So, yesterday we learned that is lesson number 8, that is at the airport. So, at the airport, what had begun? So, here character is about Sheila. She went to the airport for the summer holidays. Summer holidays, they are going to visit a tour, that is Singapore. So, Sheila is the here character, a girl. So, what she is going? She is going to Singapore for a visit, to visit there. So, here they want to go to airport early. In early means 3 hours before they have to go. So, here Sheila has raised the doubt. Why have we have to go, Papa, 3 hours before? Because before we went to Kolkata, so an hour, because it is a less hours journey. So this is a Singapore, it is a international flight airline, so we have to move fastly. So she here raised the doubt and here it cleared. So this lesson is about the airport, international Singapore Airlines. So they are going to Singapore to visit their summer holidays. This is the lesson we have completed. So now we are going to summative and formative assessment. Here I shown for you pictures also. What is the this is the aircraft and aeroplane. This is the aeroplane. So here they stand in the queue for the counter to check out. Next here they are sitting in a van that is moving towards the aircraft. Next the airlines of Singapore is landing from the Singapore. So now lesson number 8. This is lesson number 8 at the airport. At the airport. So it is the lesson number 8, that is airport. Yesterday we have been completed the lesson. So now today summative and formative assessment we will go through it. So what is today? Summative and formative assessment we will go through. So what is bit number 1? That is bit number 1. So here he is asking to pick out the words from the passage to fill in the blanks. He is telling to pick out the words from the passage. So number 1 here till 9 paragraphs are there. He is asking to pick out the words from that 9 paragraphs. So he given here, we have to pick up that words from the para and we have to relate the answer to the question. So Rohan was dash when his parents took him to amusement park. He was overjoyed when he saw the different rides. Amusement park. So Rohanni amusement park ki tiskelte so here Sheila was when the parents told about her trip, what she has been excited. Yes, the first one is excited. First one is A1. Rohan was excited. Here excited when his parents took him to the amusement park. In the most government offices, a visitor has to go through a few dash showing an identity card in the one of them. Here in the paragraph, when we want to go to airport, here in the para 2 here. So formalities have to check up before. Why? Because they are going 3 hours. We go to the formalities. The B1 is formalities. ఇది కొంచెం రిలేటెడ్గా ఉంది, మొత్తం ఇండైరెక్ట్గా ఇచ్చారు, బట్ ద ఆన్సర్ must be related. The army dash need to observe certain rules. The officers go through harsh training. It is a personal. The C1 is personal. So next one is D. That is, we should always make a dash wherever required. So wherever we have required, ekkada manaku require avute, we have to stand in queue. So it is E1 is the new car showroom is very dash. It looks good for outside as well as inside. It is attractive. So it is attractive. It's very attractive to when we buy a new car from the showroom. So these are the A, B, C, D, E words. Okay, excited, formalities, personal, cue, attractive. These are the 5. Bit number 1, that is from the lesson number 8. Pick out the words from the passage. So now we are moving to the bit number 2, that is, this is bit number 2, it is your homework. So from the bit number 2, it is complete the sentences, that is page number 38. So this is the bit, it is your homework English. So it is very easy. From the passage you can take off the sentences and write here. 1, A, B, C, D, only 4 are there. So this is your homework, bit number 2, page number 38. Complete the following. Okay, write down in your textbooks. Okay, so now we will move to the bit number 3. We'll move to the bit number 6. Understood children? Bit number 2 లో పేజ్ నెంబర్ 38 లో కంప్లీట్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఉంది. అది మీరు హోంవర్క్లో చేయాలి. టెక్స్ట్ బుక్లో హోంవర్క్లోనే చేయండి. ఓన్లీ ఇన్ ద టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ యూ డూ ఇట్. సో మూవింగ్ టు ద బిట్ నెంబర్ 3. దేర్ ఆర్ 2 వెయిటింగ్ logis mentioned here. What are there? There are 2 logis that has been mentioned here. What are there? He is asking. Before the entrance gate of airport and the next, before the security check gate, before the entrance gate. The right option is B. The right option is B. That is before the security check gate and before the departure gate. This is the B answer. That is bit number 3 lo B1 is the right option. So here the third bit we have been completed. Next we will move to the bit number 4. That is 4. He given some at the waiting log. Sheila passes her time by. How she was లాగే రూమ్లో కూర్చున్నప్పుడు ఎలా తన యొక్క టైం స్పెండ్ చేసింది. ఫస్ట్ A1 రీడింగ్ బుక్స్. ఫస్ట్ ఈ గివెన్ రీడింగ్ బుక్స్తో తను టైం పాస్ చేసింది. నెక్స్ట్ వాచింగ్ టీవీ కూడా, వాచింగ్ టీవీ with the watching television she has been time passed. Next third one C1, it is watching other passengers and playing and guessing games, game wise, her mother about their destination. So this is the C1. So that is last bit, that is D. Buying books. How they are time passing? Buying books, one of them. What books? Comics. So this is the D1, buying books and comics. This is the bit number 4. So how Sheila has passes her time pass ela chesindi. Okay, next moving to the bit number 5. This is also one of the option from the A and B, C. What does the paras traveling light means? Ante paras lo traveling light ante entidi? So traveling with a source of light like a torch, traveling with less luggage, traveling with the speed of light. No, traveling with less luggage. That is right option is B. Traveling with less luggage. తక్కువ లగేజ్తో ట్రావెల్ అవ్వడంని ట్రావెల్ లైట్ అని అంటారు. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ 5th bit. సో మూవింగ్ టు ద 6th bit. Sheila is bored at the time in the airport. She was bored. So how can you say so? What is the total time that they spend in the airport? So in the own words you write this one also. Bit number 6. You write in your own words how she has passes her time and why she was bored. So I will explain you now 7th bit. So మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది నేను లెసన్ చెప్పాను ఎలా టైం ఎంత టైం పట్టింది మీకు తెలుసు బిఫోర్ 3 అవర్స్ వెళ్ళారు మళ్ళీ అక్కడ వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత 1 అవర్ లేట్ అన్నారు సో 4 అవర్స్ హౌ షీ హ్యాస్ స్పెండ్ ఎలా తన యొక్క భావాలు చెప్పండి ఇందులో జస్ట్ రైట్ ఆన్ యువర్ రఫ్ బుక్ ఓన్ సో బిట్ నెంబర్ 7 ఈస్ మ్యాచ్ ద మీనింగ్స్ విత్ వర్డ్ సో హియర్ మీనింగ్స్ ఈ గివెన్ so meaning and words we have to write here okay he will give meaning as well as word here so we have to match both of that and we have to write the right option here first one is very happy or excited official processes extra spot of fine coffee shop excess thrilled identify cafeteria formalities so here he given A, B, C, D options. For the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he given the options E till E. So the first one is very happy or excited. That is thrilled. That is bit number B. The first one is B option. That is thrilled. That is thrilled. The second one is official processes, that is formalities, that is E1, that is E bit, that is formalities. The third one is extra, so excess, that is A1, excess. The fourth one is spot on fine, that is identify, that is bit number C. Identify. The last one is fifth one. The fifth one is D. Cafeteria. So these are the B, E, A, C, D options from the meaning to words. So we have completed the 7th match the following also. Bit number 7 that is meaning and word. With that we have matched the answers. So here we completed the bit number 7. So now we will go to the some words are made by joining two separate words. Some words here he given that has been separated we should rejoin it and we have to say the separate words okay first one he given here bit number 8 run plus way second one aid plus craft next for plus ever pass plus port ice plus bug so here he has separated some words this one separate ante avitni vidadisadu we have to join and write the words that is correctly so run plus way he given runway run away so it is run away so air plus craft it is aircraft సో జాయిన్ చేయమని చెప్పాడు ఇక్కడ విడదీసి ఇచ్చాడు సో మనని జాయిన్ చేయమని ఫర్ ప్లస్ ఎవర్ ఫర్ ఎవర్ సో పాస్ ప్లస్ పోర్ట్ పాస్పోర్ట్ సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద he has separated the words we are joining the two words and spelling the right word okay next ice plus berg iceberg so these are the words he have given separatedly we have joined it okay so these are write down a few more words to and say them all so here you are asking to write some words so I given for you examples you only write on your rough notes own words some like ice plus cube ice cube example I am telling ice plus cube ice cube next pen some more words you rejoin that. Okay, next I will move to the bit number next. Speak with easy, conversational skill. So this one also conversational skill has been came. Speak. So tell your class about your favorite journey. He's asking to conversation ante meeku already cheppa sambhashana between a topic, taking a topic between one topic a two members will be discussed. Oka sambhashana ఇద్దరు మనుషుల మధ్యన ఒక టాపిక్ తీసుకొని సంభాషణ జరుగుతుంది, దాని యొక్క ఆ టాపిక్ గురించి మాట్లాడుకునే దాన్ని కన్వర్జేషన్ స్కిల్ అని అంటారు. సో ఇక్కడ మీ ఫేవరెట్ జర్నీ గురించి చెప్పమని చెప్తున్నాడు. సో నా ఫేవరెట్ జర్నీ ఏంటో మీ ఫేవరెట్ జర్నీ ఒకటి ఇక్కడ ఒక టాపిక్ తీసుకొని వేర్ డిడ్ యూ గో, ఫస్ట్ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళారు మీరు, ఏ యొక్క జర్నీ ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళారు, అది అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ పేరైనా ఏదైనా లేకపోతే జూ పార్కా, ఇట్ మే బి వాట్ ఎవర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ యూ టేక్ వన్ ఫేవరెట్ జర్నీ. ఒక ఫేవరెట్ జర్నీ తీసుకొని మీరు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళారు, ఆ ప్లేస్ పేరు చెప్పండి, మీరు ఎలా ట్రావెల్ చేశారు, దేని ద్వారా ట్రావెల్ చేశారు, హూ ఆల్ వేర్ ట్రావెలింగ్ విత్ యూ, మీతో ఎవరెవరు వచ్చారు, వై వాజ్ దిస్ యువర్ ఫేవరెట్ జర్నీ, ఎందుకు ఇది ఒక మీ ఫేవరెట్ జర్నీ అనేది 4 ఆప్షన్ ఇచ్చాడు. ఇది ఒక సంభాషణ లాగా మీరు చేయాలి. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ద 9th bit you have been completed. So we will move to the grammar now. So bits has been completed. So we will move to the grammar now. Now again here we got grammar, that is direct speech and indirect speech. Noun, pronoun we have been completed. ikkada direct and indirect speech ichcharu. సో డైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్, ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్ ఇచ్చారు. ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ మనం చదువుకున్నాం దేని గురించి, నౌన్, ఫస్ట్ అడ్వర్బ్ అడ్జెక్టివ్స్ ఇచ్చాడు, తర్వాత అడ్వర్బ్ వర్బ్ ఇచ్చాడు, మళ్ళీ తర్వాత నౌన్ ప్రనౌన్ ఇచ్చాడు, లాస్ట్ దాంట్లోనేమో ఈవెన్ ఇన్ ద లాస్ట్ వాట్ హీ గివెన్ ఫర్ అస్ దట్ ఈస్ నౌన్స్, ఆడ్ నౌన్స్ and he given odd nouns there. So now he given direct and indirect speech. What is mean by direct speech and indirect speech? Look at the sentences. Example he given here. Sheila's father tells her that they have to reach the airport 3 hours before the flight departs. So here these sentences can be also be written as. So while father example ila cheppadu, ila we have to reach to airport 3 hours before the flight was dispersed. Next, this sentence can be written as we have to reach the airport 3 hours before the flight departs, tells Sheila's father. So this is first direct and then indirect speech. These are the examples he given here. The first sentences is indirect here. The first one is indirect గా చెప్పిండు తను. తర్వాత డైరెక్ట్గా ఏం చెప్పాడు, we have to reach, మనం వెళ్ళాలి అక్కడికి అని చెప్పాడు. సో speech of quotation mark are not used. So the second sentence direct speech and quotation mark are used. So first law quotations they are didn't use. In the second, in the direct speech they are here he has used quotation mark. So here is some changes of the convert direct into indirect speech ichar changes. Quotation mark are removed. The word that is usually added. This is the change to that. Now is changes to then. Tomorrow is changed to the next day. Said, told and ask are commonly used in the direct and indirect speech. So this has been completed. Now some examples he given here for the direct and indirect speech. I am hungry, she said. I am hungry, she said. She said that she was hungry. So I am said example. నేను చెప్పాను నాకు ఆకలిగా ఉంది. అక్కడ ఇంకో డైరెక్ట్గా ఏం చెప్తాను, షీ సెడ్, ఆమె చెప్పింది నాకు ఆకలిగా ఉంది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సో సెకండ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, హీ సెడ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ బీన్ టీచింగ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఫర్ 7 years. తను ఏం చెప్పాడు ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్లో, తను ఐ హ్యావ్ బీన్ టీచ్డ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఫర్ 7 years. He said that he has been teaching English for 7 years. Here quotation marks are not there. So this is a direct and indirect speech. Here he given the examples. Now we will change. Now we will go to the grammar part, that is first way. Direct speech lo, indirect speech lo, first one. సో చేంజ్ ద ఇండైరెక్ట్, చేంజ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఇండైరెక్ట్. ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్గా ఇచ్చారు, మనం దాన్ని ఇండైరెక్ట్గా చేయాలి. సో ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ టామ్ సెడ్ ఐ గో టు స్కూల్ ఎవ్రీ డే. సో టామ్ సెడ్, అక్కడ కొటేషన్ ఉంది చూడండి. టామ్ సెడ్ దట్ హీ వెంట్ టు స్కూల్ ఎవ్రీ డే. ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్ ఇండైరెక్ట్ చూడండి మీరు. టామ్ చెప్పాడు, ఏం చెప్పాడు? టామ్ సెడ్ ఐ గో టు స్కూల్ ఎవ్రీడే, నేను స్కూల్కి ఎవ్రీడే వెళ్తున్నాను. ఇక్కడ టామ్, ఇక్కడ మనం దాన్ని డైరెక్ట్ చెప్పింది ఇండైరెక్ట్గా చేయాలి. ఇండైరెక్ట్గా టామ్ చెప్పాడు, ఏం చెప్పాడు? నేను రోజు స్కూల్కి వెళ్తాను అని చెప్పాడు. దట్ హీ వెంట్, తను వెళ్ళాడు, తను వెళ్తాడు స్కూల్కి రోజు. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ వన్. సెకండ్ వన్ బి, I am very tired, she said. Direct speech, I am very tired, she said. She said that she was very tired, that is indirect speech. So ikkada change the following in indirect lo change ayamani cheppadu. The B one is she said, there is no quotation marks, indirect speech, that she was very tired, tanu chala tired అయిపోయింది. That C1 is the principal announced sports meet will be held on Monday. This is direct speech. The principal announced that the sports meet be held on Monday. The principal announced that the sports meet be held on Monday. On Monday. So here we have completed the three. First one is indirect speech, that is second one. The principal announced that the sports meet will be held on Monday. So here we completed C. So D and E is there. I will write on the blackboard for you. Ravi asked who is standing there. Ravi అడిగాడు who is standing there. Ravi asked, ఇక్కడ Ravi asked who was standing there. Standing there. So here this is the indirect speech. Next E1. Seema said a crow is sitting on the table. Seema said the crow is sitting on the table. Seema said that Seema said that a crow was sitting on the table. The table. This is the indirect speech. So here direct and indirect speech we have learned. So bit number 2. Here ikkada vaadu direct ga ichchadu. So this is a indirect. So now we have completed bit number 1. So once I will give again for you homework. This is bit number 2. నేను ఇప్పుడు మీకు చూపించాను ఎలా చేయాలో. బిట్ నెంబర్ 2 హోంవర్క్ చేయండి మీరు ఇన్ ద టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్. ఓకే, ఇట్స్ బిట్ నెంబర్ 2 పేజీ నెంబర్ 41. నేను మీకు చూపించాను ఇండైరెక్ట్ స్పీచ్. ఇప్పుడు మీరు డైరెక్ట్గా రాయండి. వెరీ ఈజీ ఇట్ ఈస్. ద పోస్ట్ మ్యాన్ ఆస్క్ మీ వేర్ ఐ లీవ్డ్. ద పోస్ట్ మ్యాన్ ఆస్క్ వేర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ లీవ్డ్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద పేజీ నెంబర్ 41. You write this in the textbook. So this is the your homework. Okay, bit number 2, that is grammar part lo. Bit number 2 you have to do in the textbook. Direct speech lo rayali. So this is the last bit, conjunctions. The last one is grammar part lo, conjunctions. What is meant by conjunction? Or, but, and, this were used. In spite of, although, this all will used in the conjunction. So first one is although we are left late we reached on time. The first one is A, although. The second B one is in spite of. The second one is in spite of. Then again although. The D one is. Next one is whereas. Again the E one is however. These are the conjunctions. I will explain you. F1 also. Next the G one is despite. Again the next one is whereas. So here is asking us, you have seen how, or, but and used in conjunction. Now use the right conjunctions to fill the blanks. Ikkada right conjunctions ni use cheyamana. Although in spite of అని ఇచ్చాడు. ఇక్కడ we left late, we reach on time. మనము లేట్ వెళ్ళాము కానీ రీచ్కి టైం అయింది. ఆల్దో వస్తుంది అక్కడ. తర్వాత in spite of మళ్ళీ ఆల్దో. I was great evening, it was great evening in spite of it is terrible food. Next, they had a good holiday. Although they are little money, they have little money, it is a although వస్తుంది. ఓకే, in spite although. తర్వాత I love the sea, where it is, where is most, whereas most of my friends prefer to the mountains. Next one, weekend days are busy, however the weekend are restless. However వస్తుంది, although రాదు. However, my cousin likes to play football, he dash also hockey. However రాదు, also likes, తను అది లైక్ చేస్తారు. as well as this one he play hockey. We enjoyed the game, dash to heat. However, despite that is heat. Rama works hard, whereas Maya slept on the day. So it is the conjunctions. Here we have completed these conjunctions also, although, in spite of, although, whereas, however, all. So these are the conjunction. Here you collect the pictures. Several types of aircraft అంటే మీకు తెలిసిన యొక్క ఎయిర్లైన్స్లో పిక్చర్స్ కలెక్ట్ చేసి ఇక్కడ దాని గురించి రాయమని చెప్పారు. దిస్ ఈస్ ద లెసన్, దట్ ఈస్ lesson number 8. Now we have been completed. So thank you children, thank you very much for listening. So please children, take the books and go through daily, and whatever we are giving homeworks, do that homeworks at home. If you have books, it will be very easy for you to write and read. So thank you very much children, thank you.